Little fucking list.
Yo,
what's up, brother?
what's going on, man?
Oh, another day in paradise.
Yeah.
I heard that. Hope everybody had a good wet Monday.
Yeah. Looks like it'll be a whole wet week.
I know, man. I know it's the last thing the last people wants to hear.
It didn't rain at all today on the job site. I mean, it was muddy as fuck, but as far as actual rain, it didn't rain at all. Now, after I got off work, that's when the rain came in, you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Scotty, what's up, fellas? If everybody could give us a like and a share. We're gonna be recapping Thunder Alley tonight. Russ has got a project that he wants to talk about that I'm anxious. We got burnout videos, man. I got mega truck videos. I got Thunder Alley racing, man. We had a great weekend. I slid out with Randy. Randy burned up transmission, just so everybody knows.
Still made a good pass though.
Yeah. Still made a great pass on what he had. So I know he's working hard. That boy can't catch a break, man. He is working on something all the time, man. But you know, the truck rode good. It's a great facility, man. I just can't. The size of that place is
like it's huge in there, man.
It just kills me, man. Because we were talking about it. Me and Matt were talking about it while I was down there, and I was like, man, you don't even think about that, but you got to have equipment. You know what I mean? That's good enough to get that stuff off the track.
Work at,
yeah. Like if you take, you know what I mean, like a dozer take forever to wiggle its way all the way across all that 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep it for the size track you got for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So without further ado, we do have Dave coming back on with us. So Dave Renfroe is going to join us. Dave.
How y'all doing?
All right. How you doing?
Am I the only one that's still recovering from the weekend?
No, sir. No, sir. No, I think I got home about midnight.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, I got in bed about 11:30 and I stayed at the track. So it's
now we were just wrenching away all weekend trying to get this little red ruby back here ready for Saluda.
Yeah.
So Dave, we had a great weekend. We had a lot of good racing. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, first of all, thank the good Lord. The last truck, when the race was over, the last truck of the buyback ends on the V-tread, at literally it was 10 minutes or less before the rain came. So I mean, so it was. We got lucky on that one in regards to that. So.
Yeah, but we had some great racing and all, man. We'll get into the video here shortly. We're gonna go ahead and push the results real quick.
Yeah, I've been wondering how it turned out.
Yeah, man. Let me get
big tire horseshoe.
So here's your big tire horseshoe results. Which you got Chris
too.
Yeah.
Chris. And look, man, I want to point out, and this is I felt bad because I was filming, but my man Buck Baldwin actually rolled that truck. Is that correct, Dave? He rolled that truck on the first pass.
Rolled it and came back and ran quicker on the second pass.
Hey, see, he's flat. He got a little more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Either that or he didn't care about the body anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I felt so bad, man, because I was like hung between the drone and the video camera, and that's right when it happened. I looked up and I seen him coming down the backstretch. I'm like, I tried to get the camera up, and when he come across the line, it was so slick. It went up on one of the mega jumps, and it just rolled it over, man. But he was driving that thing on the second hit.
He was. I was just glad he was okay.
That's right, absolutely. Yeah, good safety equipment, man.
Yep.
That's tight racing there for a course too. Like if you looking at the times on them all, that was tight racing.
Yeah, man.
Was,
I mean,
you got a second, not even a whole. Well, 1 second between first and second, and then one more second between second and third. Not even a whole second. Look at that. Damn, that's close for Randy right there at third and fourth.
Yeah.
That's good racing right there. I like to see that.
On 2 passes too.
Yeah.
2 passes combined time, man.
Combined time. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's just good. I like that.
And really one thing that we were trying to do and that we were able to accomplish was, especially on that big tire horseshoe, and I don't know what the record is, but we were just really trying to bump up the money significantly, and that purse ended up being about $2,200. We paid back 5 spots on that. So
Big tire horseshoe
really,
club?
on that on the big tire horseshoe, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a hell of a payout there for a DOT boy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and let's not forget the unlimited guys, man. The straight line unlimited guys, dude. I know everybody's seen the reel, but that Jay Daphne truck is out of Lee County, North Carolina, or from Lee County Motorsport Park. And man, that thing was on fire this weekend. He was running.
He was running. I got to talk to him real briefly about what went on at Lee County, a couple of weeks ago. I really wanted to make it, and unfortunately I couldn't. But it was good to see him. I mean, we had just had a good field of trucks all the way across. Even Friday night with the stock trucks, I think we had 9 or 10 of those, and that was $250 plus entry fees went back into that. So we're really trying to raise the bar this past weekend, especially on purses and all.
Yeah. Sounds like y'all did it.
They did for sure. The top 5. I mean, if you can afford to do it, the top 5, in my opinion, man, is definitely where it's at, especially when it's that tight of racing.
Right. Well, where we were at was, if we could get to 20 trucks, we were going to go back 5, and so we ended up. I forgot what it was, but it was
20,
but we
24,
went back
24, 26.
Yeah. So we went back top 5 on that. And if we can do that, I mean, everybody's trying hard, and I get it. The victor should be rewarded, and no two ways about it. But if you can, that means if you finished top 20% of the class, you got paid. So I mean, that was trying to come up with something on that, and so we're always seeking out, trying to come up with either a better way to build a mousetrap or come up with more sponsors and stuff like that, so we can do that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm not laughing at that. I love some South Carolina expressions, boy. Like, you know what I mean? Between Dave and Twitty and them, man, I get all kinds of South Carolina expressions. But we'll go ahead and move into the megas. The mega track, as you'll see, man, was off the chain.
That was a driving track there. Now you hit
it looks like
two mud pits and 4 jumps, and nobody went the wrong way. We had one incident all day long. Nobody went the wrong way.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
But no, man, shout out to I know Tristan and them. Tristan can drive hard, man. The truck ran great for them. Steve Mouse from Florida, I had a chance to talk to him. That's the guy that we met from Hogweiler. He was talking to us about going to Hogweiler, man. And that guy sure can drive, man. That just shows you there's some fast trucks down there coming out of Florida, man.
And a beautiful truck. Oh, man. Beautiful. And great family. We got to talk to him. He got there kind of early. We got to talk to him, and just great folks. I mean, they drove a long way, as did a bunch of folks, all of y'all from Virginia and everything. But yeah, he was running good. But I'm gonna tell you what, in my opinion, Tristan Adams probably, on that last right-hander of the track, he probably drove a good truck length or half a truck length further, or got on the gas that much quicker than anybody else did all day long. He was on it. I mean, I got a little bit carried away as the announcer. I mean, I started kind of getting into what it was he was doing. And I come up, Lord, here comes Wild Thing. And then he went and did that. I said, Lord, I think I love you. And I mean, he was just getting it, man. He was just, and he didn't do it once. He did it twice.
Yeah. And you'll get to see it, Russ. I got the video. We're gonna go over that video here shortly. And he never lifts, and it's kind of cool because Tristan let me put a GoPro in his truck for the ride along series we're doing on YouTube, and you can actually see the throttle linkage because they cut a little split in it right over top, just like my truck is. little
Yeah.
slit, and you can actually see when it goes back and forth. And I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world, man, to sit there and
Yeah.
watch that, because then you can really tell when he was in the throttle or not. It just
And
Oh,
if
yeah.
y'all look, if y'all look at those times for V-Tread, Matt finished third. Gus Dean was behind him. Now, on those times, there's about a 5.2 second difference. However,
Yeah.
Gus, brand new truck, first time he'd ever driven it. He went out there and finally he did a buyback in, so he ended up running about three passes, and actually went and made a fourth pass. It didn't, and he found out what that problem was. And if you look, if I went and looked at the times, he would have been right at third had he gotten that problem fitted, fixed.
Yeah.
That's literally brand new truck for him. That's the first time he'd ever been in it.
That's real good.
Yeah, that's nice. Hopefully he makes it in the next weekend.
Yeah.
Not
And
next
then-
weekend.
And Tristan,
yeah,
no nitrous, all motor.
Hmm.
Nitrous wasn't working on it. It was all motor.
on Tristan's truck.
Yep.
Really?
Nice.
Hey, big block forward.
And I'm gonna tell you what. Shout out to Bob Carter. That I'm gonna tell you what. Bob did some work on that truck in the off season. The race at Thunder Alley was the first race. You could tell he did work on that truck because he was running. He's got a little something he can work with now.
Yeah, I ain't seen the video yet, but that's what Kyle was telling me.
It looked like it was landing a whole lot there.
Well, it
looked
was
like he-
landing, and he had some noise coming out of that skinny pedal too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Bob's a good dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bob,
Oh, yeah, man.
Bob's great, man.
But then we got to let's give a big shout out to Red Hankel, Bill Hare, and Fred Hare. I mean, the Hare boys, man. I think my motor's in a good place, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'd say so. Great day. Look at top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then if you go back and look, I'm pretty sure, I think Tony, was it? They might correct me online. Tony or Fred took home the belt, the horseshoe belt this weekend. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was Fred. Fred was running.
I think it was Fred. Yeah,
Fred
the only reason why I know
running.
that, it hurt my heart to hand the belt over, Dave.
Fred,
I had that bitch on my shoulder like stone cold all day, and then I had to turn it over. But,
Fred, that's probably about the best I've seen Fred's truck run. I don't know what all it was they were doing to it, but that he was running all weekend.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're ready. We're gonna move into this video if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you are.
Let's rock it out, man.
Watch him now. Watch him now. This young man has made huge strides. Go, boy! This beautiful, beautiful. Go, boy! Great job. Stay with it, Jackson. Come on. Oh, this is looking real good. Jackson cooking the aggravator. him on the turn. Watch him on the turn. Randy back. Oh, straight-legged one time. Randy, come on. Hang on to it, Hugh. Come on. Stand on it. Turn it loose! Watch how quick he gets to the gas right here. Look at him, look at him, look
That's good stuff there, man. Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know why it seemed a little glitchy here and there. It might be my internet service. It's raining.
Yeah, it's probably the storm.
Yeah.
Y'all getting rain down there, Dave?
It's cloudy. It's supposed to be coming in more again here shortly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard up here with 2 storms or a few storms.
But I'll tell you, man, Tristan's truck sounded great. Matt's truck sounded fantastic.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good.
I could tell a difference. I could tell a difference standing in the announcer stand whenever Matt showered down it. But did y'all see the chassis of Tristan's truck when he came over. I mean, he just like he had the whole thing. He had it working. He really did.
Oh man,
Yeah.
they know what to do.
He said it best with it. He said that was about as much as that track could handle the pass he put down. Like
Yeah,
that was the perfect pass for that track right there.
yeah,
I say
he was in it about a quarter of the way into the turn, and he was moving.
Yeah, he did great. And golly, you gotta like it when good things happen to good people. You're not gonna get much better folks than the Adams.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that, man. Me and Tristan, I like to think me and Tristan become good friends over the last couple. We don't talk a whole lot, but when we see each other, we always, handshake and a hug. And Victor and all of them been real good to me with the big block Ford stuff, man. So, shout out to them, and I can't wait to see them come. They're coming to Virginia, Russ. They'll be the premier race, man. So I'll be happy to see how. Hopefully, I'll be pulling up for Tristan.
Are they running in the points?
Huh?
Tristan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pulling. Yeah. What is two of them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they are. Yeah.
They are. Yeah.
They're in the point.
I don't know what happened to them in Georgia.
Heather's over here being like, "No, you better be pulling for Russ." I was like, two different classes.
Yeah.
I can pull for Russ.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I was going to. Was that Randy? Does first pass or second? Was his transmission working right on that pass, or is that the one? He just had gear in that one.
That's the first pass. That's when it went.
Yeah, that looked like it was doing okay on that one.
I was about to say that if that bad boy was just high gear, that bitch was. I mean, it was moving. Like she left hard. I was like, God damn! Imagine when it leaving.
Yeah.
Well, listen, y'all know him better than I do, but daggum good and well, whatever the truck's got, he's gonna get it out of it.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, when you come down that backstretch, I'd like to know what the actual speed is.
That's actually something else we're looking at trying to add to the to Thunder Alley as far as maybe trying to get some trap speeds or something, just to throw out some more information and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's the fans. As a fan's point of view, that's something you always want to know. It's like how fast are they actually going down through there?
Yeah,
I don't think people really understand how fast we're traveling when we're clipping down them back stretches. I mean, I know mine when it's on the light, maxed out with traction, I'm running about 85 mile an hour.
But what I really want is I want to get the trap speeds, and I want to hook up some of these drivers to their heart rate because daggum good and well, flat out in a mud pit or jumping. Yeah, that's got to be some serious heart rate.
Sometimes I feel like mine's coming through my chest.
But look, I want to show you this video right here. So this is the ride along with Randy, and you'll see it because like Randy bangs high gear, and then both hands are on the wheel, and then the truck shifts.
Huh. Up in there.
Yeah,
but you see, you can if you watch the tap, man, you can see it's blowing right through. It ain't nothing there. It ain't got no drag, no load on
it. It didn't bang the gear when he wanted it. It blew through it.
Yeah, he told me on the ride home. Randy said that once he cleaned it out, he had a feeling that something went right. It just didn't because he said when he cleaned it out, it just went way too high, way too fast, and he just felt like it just just for you.
Doing well.
But all right, so I got one more video to show. I'm gonna show the drone footage so we can see Bob's truck.
And
then we will not keep Dave too long. So, what do you think, man? Bob's truck ride's good.
Yeah, that's it. It was taking the jump, and he's sending that thing on out there now too. Like he can jump like it last time.
Yeah.
Well, he got something to
So-
send now. I mean,
Yeah,
he worked on motor, transmission. I'm not sure if he did something on suspension, but I know he did some stuff as far as the front end and stuff like. I mean, he'd been working hard.
Yeah, you can tell. Like it looks like a whole different ride now. Like he's sending that thing out there, and it's taking it good.
Yeah.
Now, how broad is that DOT class down there? Like, because after watching that, I still got my DOT that'll fit right on that old chop top. And that turns real fun. Like,
For the horseshoe, it went from 0 to 44, but then we also did a 0 to 44 flat line. I mean, straight line. So, but even that way, I mean, if you want to count it, it could probably be counted as 2 classes. But even at 2 classes, that was still $1,100 purse per class. So we're just trying to try out some different things. Seems to have worked okay. We're looking at maybe tweaking a few different things at Thunder Alley. So, but it really was a good show. And man, I wish people knew how hard it was for you to not only take that video, but to edit that video and then to add the music to it. That's some good stuff, man. That's good work.
I appreciate it.
For Monday night too. That's what I said. They own it over there. Yeah. Like they definitely getting it over there.
We trying, man. I know William just posted this, man. I had to post it on the screen. But dude, those deep fried Oreos at Kirby's, man, are no fucking joke, man. Absolutely no joke, man. Like I had a chance to eat this weekend. Like I always make a comment, like when I'm not racing, I get a chance to eat, so I get a chance to enjoy the track food most of the time.
Blake, I got great news for you, bud. If you come into Orangeburg, you get to eat like that again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm happy. I put on 30 pounds fucking with y'all, man. Yeah, no, dude. I mean, we crushed it, man. Yeah, me and because me and Randy got a chance to eat, and then it poured down raining on us. But all in all, it was a great weekend, man. We had a lot of fun.
It was good. We really enjoyed it. Had a good time. Glad the rain held off. We know what we had a meeting. I thought it was an impromptu meeting. I didn't know it was going to occur after the race. So we actually went over a few different things. Already know of some things that think we could have done better. Think we want to change up. Next race won't be till August, first weekend in August. So looking at changing some stuff up in regards to that.
Cool. And now I didn't want to ask you about this, Dave. On Friday night, when you did your street class, did y'all do the consistency, correct?
I don't think that was consistency. No, I don't believe that was straight up.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I was just curious. We're playing around with the idea up here in Virginia of taking on the mod street class being a consistency based time. That way, you know what I mean? It opens it up just about anybody because you have to be consistent. It's like a mud consistency class, you know, as opposed to that way.
Yeah, we kind of like you. I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt, but we're kind of looking at doing some stuff. I think Tony came up with that idea. Here around here in South Carolina, and I believe, don't quote this, I think Southeast DOT. That's exactly what they're doing. We mainly had the Southeast DOT with that with the 0 to 44 horseshoe in regards to that. But you're right. But what we're trying to do, and so is Southeast DOT and everybody, really trying to grow that stock class, really trying to get that grassroots class. I mean, I think that was $250 purse plus registrations, and trying to make it where, all right, we're gonna give you some attention, we're gonna give you a place to run, we want you to have fun and see how you like it. And that's so right. And
that's how you guys sport growing.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if we were hauling a Jeep, I'd have run a Jeep. If I could have got down there Friday night, I'd have run Carter's Jeep, or he could have run Carter's Jeep.
And how about Jackson Cook, man?
My goodness.
This young man goes through the tower side pit, did not lift. He went around that first left-hander. I mean, he's holding on, got it to the firewall, and he's cooking. I mean, he is really coming on.
Yeah, it looked like a really good pass.
Yeah,
he did good.
I know I got a video, Dave, of him. I'm gonna show you in a little while of him in the burnout competition in Morgan's Corner where he don't lift either. Yeah, like you said, I'm pretty sure his foot was about 3 inches through the full board on that one.
I just saw Chris Miller jump in. It's always good to see Chris. Poor old Chris had traffic troubles coming down there. Evidently, Charlotte was even worse than it normally is. But he made it. He made it in time and got everything all taken care of. And he was literally at the first race we ever ran. He won it, and he always seems to do real good at Thunder Rally. Got a good running truck.
Yeah. And so I will see you this weekend, Dave.
You coming in Friday or Saturday?
That was kind of quick. I'm sorry, Dave. That was kind of quick, man. We're coming in. Where are we going? Saturday morning. Saturday morning, Dave. I'll be in Saturday morning.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. And with the Orangeburg stuff, if you want to hang out for a couple more minutes, Dave.
I'm good. Y'all go right ahead. I told y'all this is the best part of my Monday. So yeah, I'm good.
So this weekend it's all heads up racing. I'm hoping we can get a good truck count. I know Heather's coming with me. We're gonna shoot a lot of photos, a lot of video, a lot of drone footage. We'll have something to talk about on Monday. It'd be awesome. And then we'll be are you coming to the pit, Dave?
I don't know yet. That's on the 18th. I'm not 100% sure yet. Am I right on the 18th?
Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah. Okay.
And I mean to ask you, are you guys still doing something with the Jamboree?
Nope.
Okay.
Jamboree got sold to another company, and so no, not doing the Jamboree. At least not right now. Love it. I love the Jamboree.
Oh yeah.
They got sold to another company. We really had some big plans, but sometimes when you swing for the fence, you foul tip it, so it doesn't always work out. But you never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
That's right.
That's right.
Cool. Yeah, man. Well, like I said, Orangeburg this weekend, guys. Check it out. All heads up racing. All classes are heads up. I'm sure Tony got a good purse like they always do.
Brand new pits.
Brand new pits. Yep, brand new pits. And it's Mother's Day weekend, so we're having a Mother's Day basket giveaway.
Mothers get in half price on moms coming in.
Yep. And then what else? We're also, if any of the drivers that are watching would like to donate a T-shirt or a koozie or anything to the Kings of Mud Mother's Day basket that we're donating, that would be awesome. So just catch us while we're down there. Yeah, man. And if you have a shirt or something you want to donate, that'd be sweet. I know a mom somewhere would love to appreciate it.
Gotta have moms, man. Gotta do it. What everybody needs to do, and I'm gonna steal Blake's thunder here. Please like and share this video, whatever you do, because I promise you, this is a jam up program. And not to mention the fact that you like it and share it, you're gonna look cool because it's on your profile. And not to mention the fact it's good entertainment. So check it out.
It's out, baby.
Well, thank you, Dave. I appreciate you giving us your time, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
That is my pleasure. Not only do I appreciate y'all having me on the show again, I'm serious. I love what y'all doing. Blake, it was really, really cool to see you this weekend, man. I'm glad. I really appreciate you making the trip. I only wish we could have, gotten up and spent a little bit more time together, but you know as well as I do, it gets nuts sometimes at a racetrack.
It's hectic. No, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. We'll be back for sure. I can't wait. Once I get my truck back, man, I want to come run something like it because it was just so much track, just so much seat time.
Oh, you'd have loved it. You'd have loved it, especially with just what you were teasing last time you were down there and you broke before the doggone race start. I mean, you'd have been all over that one, and that was a better track than that one.
I believe that. I agree with that. But yeah, Dave. So we appreciate you, and I will see you this weekend.
You got it. Thank y'all so much, guys. Y'all have a great evening. See y'all Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Oh, me. All right, man. So, what we got cooking?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, we got a whole list tonight.
All right. So here's what we're going to do now. I want to show this never lift moment I have of Jackson Cook at Morgan's Corner doing the burnout competition. In high gear. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, he gonna live. He's gonna live. He's gonna live. Nah, never looked at that.
Yeah.
So
Let her rip.
that was something cool I got sent this week, man. And I got sent another video. I need to find it. It's just it's a video of Randy's rollover, but it's from a different angle.
Yeah, that really does. Topic.
Yeah.
He roller. He roller.
Shit. Yeah, man. But that video was sent in courtesy of James Ablin, so we appreciate that, man. We always enjoy seeing the fan footage for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Catch a wild moment and you want to share it, send it on in.
That's right. All right, Russ, it's your time, brother.
You ready to see my
what you got cooking, man? Yeah, what do you got cooking over there?
I got a problem of buying on Facebook Marketplace, man.
Like, problem.
If you want to sell something that you really don't want, just put it on there early Sunday or Saturday morning. I'll probably be the dumbass to come buy it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not running and cheap, I'm coming for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this little go-kart thing, right? It was only $80, man. Well, a dude only wanted $70, and I felt bad. Oh, that's the mud truck.
Yeah, it's wrong video. We'll get to that too.
Yeah, so he only wanted $70, and I felt. And I went on and gave him $80 for this little thing. It's got a lawnmower motor on the front, a 725cc lawnmower motor. I'm like, all right, sounds good. Bring it on back. That son of a bitch don't run
at all.
Dang bolt broke off in a carburetor. Little boy got me. He got me over a little bit, but then again, I got him because all I needed was a little TLC. That bad boy purring like a kitten. And when you let her rip, tater chip, get those flames. I'm talking about, we barking some blue flames like that now. She's spicy, but it's slow. I mean, when I'm talking slow, man, I think little man Colton, he pedal Bobby on the bicycle, and I was wide open 6th gear in that son of a bitch, man. He just come right on. Little flames are blowing, ain't going nowhere.
No.
All right, let me try. Hopefully, this is the right video, man. It's not. All right, so I'm gonna leave this one right here because that's the 3rd time we've seen that one.
Hey, you might as well just let him go.
There it is.
I got more than just one shirt. Yeah, there's it.
Yeah. There's the beast.
Rat Rod Go Kart.
Right there.
726 cc. With the zoomies.
With the zoomies on that bitch. Let's put a 208 on
it. Hey man, we all kids at heart, dog. I love getting new projects, man. I just love my new projects.
Man, I don't know where.
It's definitely a little dangerous. It is definitely free. Ain't no suspension.
Your suspension is the air in your tire.
Yeah, and if you see the little handle on the right side, that's your brakes. But see, the brakes is on the same side as the gas. So you gotta let off hit the brakes, You got a little gripper on the top, that's the throttle, a little hand throttle up there. It needs some adjustment. They had the original builder had some good ideas with it. It's a little dangerous, They got some belts and pulleys going on right up underneath your jewels and whatnot, but it's like the rat rod of lawnmowers.
Yeah.
It won't do it. I don't know why it won't do it. Damn. I was trying to pull a picture up of the meats on the back of that
Rat Rod Go Kart.
But I can't find them. I can't wait to see it. So you bring it to Saluda, right? You gonna bring it to Saluda?
Yeah. I ordered right now. I mean, it's slow. I mean, I'm telling you, slow, man. It is a slow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm for real. Colton, little man, passed me on the bicycle. Like,
You're like, where you going at? What are you
like, I was,
How you passed him like about a little bit. He
Yeah.
blew his doors off.
like, come on by, made a loop on around, talking about, where are you gonna go? I'm like, man, I mean, it's tagging me, and little flames are blowing, and it just ain't going nowhere.
No.
So I got some different pulleys coming for it. You know, we're gonna see if we can speed it on up. And I did a little research, and on the race lawn mowers, like similar to what my motor is, and what rears they use was similar to mine. They run, I think it was a 7-inch pulley up front, and then a 3-inch pulley in the back, and they run at about 65, 70 mile an hour. Now my brakes, I don't think are quite ready for 65, 70 mile an hour, so I dialed it back to a 6-inch pulley up front and a 4-inch in the back, and so I should be clipping along about 50 mile an hour. Once it's
Hey, you keep fucking around on that bitch, you will need a head sock and an REI box.
Oh no, we already said we got an extra race seat over here. We're gonna put an extra because there ain't no suspension on the motherfucker. It is all rigid.
Yeah.
And the seat ain't nothing but a goddamn old farm tractor seat. Like
No suspension.
no suspension on it at all.
Oh,
But you know,
shit. That's too fucking funny, man.
like I got bad hobbies just buying. Like I like jacks, and then they get fixed, or either I just get lost in them and push them off in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'll feel you. But in the next video that I know I've already pulled up 5 times is Kyle's motor run. Kyle, where are you at? As far as, are you gonna make Saluda, and what else you got left?
I'm real close to making Saluda. Got the engine cage done today. Water pump and all is plumbed in today. Waiting on a few more parts to come in. As long as they come in time, and
Then we can finish the break-in process. And
yeah, I got to finish the break-in process on my motor. It's getting close.
yeah, we should be able to get it though.
Yeah,
Like it might be a little tight, but
we're used to it.
you know, if it ain't last minute, it ain't us.
No.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, wait, remember you had that conversation a long time ago that I told you that every time my shit was on trailer by Monday, I had something happen on Saturday. But if I was working on that bitch till Friday night at midnight, it'd run its ass off.
Yeah, well,
Every time.
Just like Georgia, we were super ready for it to go to Georgia. The truck got down there, didn't want to act right.
Yep.
Genesis, we were still scrambling and loading up. We wanted to leave a whole day before so we could go to the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
Never.
It never happened. Never at all. We were definitely late as fuck, but the truck ran right, and I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a good show at Saluda too.
I hope so, man. I hope you do, man.
With both the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
this one right here is going to turn some, like, I'm telling you, you better be glad Plan B ain't together.
Yeah, I was coming.
Because you might have had to make a plan. Let's see, you already had C, so you know, you might have been playing D. You might have been changing to the old Dodge after this one right here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Plan D happened when that motor popped in Georgia. Yeah, we're on like Plan X now, man. Like Tony Harris, I called Tony the other day and he was like, man, one day you want to put it in, one day you don't, one day you do, one day you don't. I was like, man, that's how torn I am, man. I just don't know.
Yeah, I figured same way.
It took me a week to finally figure out if I actually wanted to push the button on the motor to spin it over.
Yeah, but the motor does run.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
Get it to sound good.
Yeah, that's the very first song that we to give it a start, just to get a little something going with it.
Oh yeah, it sounds good, man.
He's waiting on the valve cover spacers.
Yeah, valve cover spacers, and then I'll be actually to do the break-in process and all that.
And let it run.
Yeah, because that was like maybe 30 seconds of run time.
Yeah,
but the relief, man, relief.
I bet.
Before he was ready, he was sitting there like, well, the truck was ready for about 30 minutes before I was like, you ready yet, dog? He's like, I don't know, man, maybe
Yeah, let me take another big.
I was like, yeah, dog, I'll smoke a cigarette with you while you drink that beer, and we'll think about this real good. You got everything ready.
Sound like me going to start the mower every morning.
Yeah.
Nice start, man.
Did I check that?
Yeah,
Is that
especially
good?
like you know, when this we originally took this motor too, like the same engine builder does mine, and he said yes, it will work, but he thought we were nut jobs, and he said it will work, but y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are, he said, y'all are gonna spend time and the money, and sure enough,
I spent the time and
he spent the time. Like that is a one-off intake. Like he had
custom headers,
to
everything.
form everything. Like I give it to the man. Spend some time in that son of a bitch, and it sounds amazing.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it, man. I hope it just rips out there. Are you gonna try to do a test hit, or is that gonna be your test hit?
It might be my test hit. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see how tight time frame is.
Yeah, it depends on. I mean, we got the little area, you know, back behind here.
Y'all got some in the bottom. You got to hit it one time.
Yeah, we do our little 1-2 pulls down here.
Yeah,
don't let that throttle hang on you.
Yeah.
The
pond.
Yeah. All right, Travis.
You've seen our little test pitch area. It ain't very wide.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Had I been in the 1-ton down there, I'd have probably gotten hurt.
Yeah.
If Kyle didn't have 21 acres for me to dodge pine trees, then we probably would have been.
Yeah, it'd have been a sketchy situation for real.
Yep.
It's definitely something that I wouldn't want anybody else to experience ever.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this thing fly down there, man. It's got the final setup of that. It has the S10, the old the chop top suspension final design, and it's right up under this. So y'all see what the hell I put my truck through.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This one should be able to take all of it plus a little bit more, because we still have a little quirks with mine we needed to work out. So I think we got them perfected on this truck. We might have a leaf spring big air competition once we open the park up there in Buckingham.
Yeah,
Gotta be on leaf springs, and let's see how high you can send that motherfucker.
Hey man, I like it. You gotta give him something soft to land in, man.
Maybe we'll do a height and length, you know.
Yeah, like a long jump.
You gotta add the numbers or something.
Yeah, I like that. I will tell you, man. I was talking to Jared Cook earlier today. He said that the way they're doing the Sinister 6 series at Young's is each truck's got to make a hit in each one of the pits, and then they're going to combine all 3 of the times, and that's how you get your winner for the series in that race.
I like it.
Yeah,
I do like it. I like it a lot, man. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of it, did you happen to talk to him about the other stuff with the Super Streets?
I did, man. Yeah. So just to let everybody know, we are planning on trying to bring back a Kings of Mud series next year. The rule sets are going to be pretty wide open. And as far as I'm trying to think of how we want to do it, man. We still got some details to work out, but
it is in the works that the Kings of Super Street series may make a show back. It's not 100%, but we try. In other words, we trying to bring back the Kings of Super Street series for you guys that are on DOTs to have a constant series to run. It's not going to be called Kings of Super Street, but it's going to be based off of that.
Yep.
A continuation.
A continuation of what we deem to be. I got to talk. I still got to talk to some track owners, because the rule sets that I want to run in the new series are a little different from our old series. Just because I want to have trucks be able to come from all over
to the time.
Yeah,
exactly. I know he's been a big advocate. Stewart's been a big advocate. Timmy Williams, man, all the boys in the county. Randall Blackman.
Yeah,
we all know that spent a lot of money and time building trucks just to run that series. So we're gonna try to get it back for you. We ain't giving up on DOT guys, and especially after watching the videos. Like, I definitely want to strap another set of DOTs on the truck.
And I mean, when I pulled my truck off last year, I was planning on building it to come get first place in the series.
Talking that shit. Yeah. I like it.
Yes.
That means you got a little bit of time to get used to it this year, and then 25.
And then I'm coming after it all.
Hopefully we can get things worked out right.
I just want to run Randy down. That's my main thing. Like, that's gonna be a hard one.
The teammate, man. Why you want to beat your team?
I want to beat him at his best.
Ricky Bobby, damn it, shake him back now.
You can't be the best if you can't beat the rest.
That's right.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. And I definitely think it's something good. And guys got to understand, though, man, it's probably going to be like a inner runner point series, track payout, and then be a final payout at the end of the year. Everybody's tight on money. The sponsorships are getting tighter. So we're gonna do what we can to try to provide as much money as we can for guys. But one thing I can tell you is that it'll always be 100% payback at every Kings of Mud series race at that track. So the bigger, we don't never take driver money, man. So the bigger the class, the bigger the purse, man. That's how we got to do it. I want to see guys. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, and it will be, like I said, it's got a couple tracks I need to talk to. There's a couple tracks that I've already talked to, and we already know. I'm sure everybody already knows where the finale is going to be at.
Gee, I wonder.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess everybody can try to think about that, but
yeah,
been there twice already and had a blast both times. So I think we're gonna have to go keep that one. I think he's already Twitty has already okayed that if we do bring it back. So like I said, that's more of my concern now is just trying to get the racetracks, different track owners on board for the new rule sets. Even though, we made those old rule sets and those rule sets still work, but a lot of those trucks can still be competitive, man. And that's what I'm trying to show is that those trucks that are built like my old truck, Randy's truck, Kyle's truck, those trucks are built just as good as these trucks and modified and all this other shit. So there's no reason, like, I just want everybody to just give me a year to show you that you don't have to have 40 million classes to make it happen, man. You can have 4 classes and have good big payouts on 4 classes, and it'll be just as fun, and everybody will have just the opportunity that they would have any other way. And
you don't need $100,000 truck to be competitive in it.
No, you don't. And that's the key too, because like I said, my plan is to do
with this year with the Premier thing. You don't need an expensive rig to go out there and have fun and be there. You just need a good, reliable, strong one.
That's it. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right about that, though, man. Because I mean, that's what it's going to end up being in the Premier stuff. It's a longevity of like keeping your shit together, man. You know what I mean? Because that's just. It's so hard to keep them together.
Racing, all points racing. That's what it comes down to. It ain't about how good you can make one lick. It's how consistent you are making all right licks.
That's right. That's right. And that's another thing you can't discredit that, man. I mean, and as a driver, I enjoy it because each pass I take, I get more confidence. So like if I can get through the first round without, you know what I mean, or the first 2 rounds when I get my ass whipped,
I'm gonna push that turn a little tighter,
Yeah, we're gonna try. We'll get a little more comfortable until it bites me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man. No, it's I'm really looking forward to hopefully bringing that back, man. I had a lot of fun with it when we did do it. It was stressful, but it was a lot of fun. And we have a lot more support now than we had then. So I definitely think as long as the guys, and I don't want to do 40 races either, man. Like it's gonna be like 6 races. Race.
7 once a month through the summer,
and that's
for the regular you don't want to overload. You still want it to where people can go out and have fun at other tracks or some of these big events, but not have to worry about, damn, I'm gonna miss a points race. I can't go to the fucking Trucks Gone Wild event. No, we don't want to do that.
No, absolutely not. Because I mean, Saluda, I'm sure Clark, I can talk to him. I'm sure that'll be another track that we can bring back into the series, and then that'll be 2 right there. I mean, I don't mind having the same track run twice because I'm a big believer of I like having an opportunity to change my mistakes. So like if I went there the first time and say I ran a wide tire or if I had some motor issues or whatever, I want another shot at that same track to come back.
Yeah, especially when they're already scheduled out to run, 2 races a year,
Yeah, and I want to give Clark a huge shout out too, man, for always giving us a ton of support. For the very beginning, he's been a big believer in what we were trying to do. He changed his rules around for me. And so I can't thank that enough for him being so understanding. And I think what he's got now, Saluda's show runs pretty good, man.
Yeah. Hey,
To
now
have
they
as many
got that
trucks.
damn cable. Just saying.
Oh yeah,
You know, hey, me and Clark.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna
Good.
tag Clark in this when I get off of here and be like, "Yo, no more cable with our picket signs out front of that bitch. No more cable. No more cable."
Hey, but that man was one of the only ones that took a little bit of time to help me with my nitrous down there in Georgia. It takes a little bit of time, and talked to me at the Wash Bay, and it fucking made a difference. As you can tell, Dennis Anderson was a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
So,
No, he's awesome, man, and the support he gives and if you haven't had a chance to come to the pit, you're missing out. It's got probably the biggest set of bleachers I think anybody's ever seen, and I haven't traveled to places
on both sides of the pit.
And not just the pit, but the dirt track over there.
Yeah.
Shit. Yep. That's why I wish you would do it to where like a Friday night dirt track race and then the Saturday would be the mud. I mean, I know that would be a overload.
Yeah.
God, how awesome would it be to go down and make a weekend of it and watch the dirt track and all them cars run Friday night, then have the mud bog Saturday night, and then do it like a pig picking Sunday or something, man?
Yeah, man. No, it would be awesome, man. I mean, like I said, I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm in my feelings, man. I'm in my feelings a little bit because I'm not gonna get a chance to run it, but I'm still excited to watch you guys run. I'm still excited to come check it out. And like I said, we're still gonna be there. Like I said, I don't know whether we're coming up Friday or not. We might come up Saturday morning. I ain't sure yet. Depends on about somebody watching my dogs.
Yeah, there's all good.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said if I was racing, I would be there Friday night, but just I don't know if it's worth paying the dogs that are, because I don't need to be there. I'm just gonna be shooting film and helping out and doing whatever I can do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if both the trucks are ready, we're gonna try to be there Friday night. Well, we're gonna try to go to the Oliver Anthony concert, but man, them tickets are fucking $90 a person.
That's crazy, man.
$90. Now all that shit he said was about a year or so ago, talking about we ain't gonna be charging these high prices and stuff. Yeah, the cheap tickets. Now I'm talking about the back in the lawn and garden section,
Yeah.
Oh, it was like $89, $90 pretty much. Now I know later, maybe early on it might have been cheap, but like, poor worker, man, we can't get down like that. You try to take the family out there, you gonna spend $500 goddamn dollars.
I know, man. And dude, we were just talking about that. Heather was talking about that with like some Taylor Swift tickets, man. Because like people go in there and they buy all these Taylor Swift tickets. Yeah, no, man, dude, look. Dude, you can't even take if your girl wanted to go to a Taylor Swift concert, man, you are in deep shit.
She's going by herself, no. If Cheyenne said she wants to go to a Swift concert, I'm saying you better call your homegirls. You better call your homegirls.
I didn't realize, like, I've always listened to her music, but I didn't realize like how crazy they were. So like when like the other fans, so when I saw the tickets went on sale, I'm like, this is kind of crazy because people are all over. Like I just saw it on social media. And then it was like, you have to be a pre-verified fan and you have to jump through 87 hoops just to get a chance. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't know who does that, but dude, that is crazy.
You got bitches. You got bitches on waiting list.
Yeah.
On waiting list, 3-year waiting list for Taylor Swift tickets. Dude, and I ain't trying to be hateful. That bitch could die in a car accident tomorrow, dog. And what do you like?
Wouldn't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying, man? It blows my mind sometimes, man. Like, let's get the price of gas down, man.
I know, right? Hey, the only thing we can hope for is goddamn the election is this year, in case anybody forgot, because they don't put that on TV no more. They don't want anybody to know. But the election is this year, so goddamn, I can't vote. I'm a felon. I ain't got no rights. I don't exist in the government's eyes. Well, that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
The other side's a different story, but I'm not allowed to vote. But God, y'all, please vote for Trump. He's gonna save us.
That's about the honest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. But look, y'all, I can't fucking vote, but do me a favor and fucking vote this way. Man.
Yeah. On the same point though, I can't vote, but when they call for the draft, I can't get drafted neither.
That's right. They don't put a gun in your hand.
No, they don't allow, not legally.
He's dangerous.
Yeah, I can't have bang sticks. I can't even say the G word. What are you talking about, man? The FBI might come in on my ass again. Shit,
Shit, crazy.
ATF is a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Whole new breed.
That's a whole new breed animal right there, dog. ATF don't play.
Nah.
First-hand experience. I'm telling you, ain't good. Ain't good.
Well, man, it's been a great show. I feel like we had a good time tonight, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before we go, this weekend coming up, though, we got Newtowns doing a test and tune on Friday.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then we got Upper Lancaster is Saturday 11th. That's a benefit one for the fire department out there. That's that's where we first took Kyle's truck the very first time. And I wish if we had it ready,
it would be on the trailer for the Upper Lancaster.
We'll go out there for the testing and stuff, but
Won't quite ready.
Yeah. Well, no, and that's good. That's good shit.
The funds are tight.
Well, I know Tommy and Scott Riggs used to go up there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or they went one time with the rusty trombone. Or whatever you hit. I think it's called the rusty trombone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, the rusty trombone. Yeah. The wagon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they took that bitch up there one time. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I think rides, man.
Hell yeah, man. Ain't no doubt. I hate to say it, man, but ain't nothing in Virginia that don't ride, man.
That is true. That's why we need to get things figured out with get going with the truck here and oh yeah, and speaking of, I had a dude shoot a good idea about that doing a poker run.
Yeah.
Up there on the property. If we can get that back half that we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
He said they do it at the Hunt Club where they do like a 5-car poker run on the property with 4-wheel. You can use a 4-wheeler, side by side, dirt bike. We got to get to each point and pull a card. And
you pull a card and then the end of the best hand. Yeah, the best hand.
Yeah. And I was like, man, that sounds genius, man.
It does sound genius. On a 4-wheeler, that'd be a blast, man.
Yeah, and you can use any because in fact, if you're that good on a dirt bike would be the best one because you think I can wiggle through all the little tight squeezes and stuff. Yeah. The faster you can get around, I don't know exactly. I think it's on a time thing too, isn't it?
I know the ones I have done, you got I think it's 2 hours or an hour to do.
Oh, you got okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody blowing down through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want you to take your time and
I'm not gonna ever do something like that.
No, I guess if you going, but I guess you don't know that.
Ooh, the little flames will be blasting. You'll be able to keep up with me for sure because the candles will be lit. I wonder if they make a nitrous kit for that little son of a bitch.
I'm telling you, man, put a 200 hit on that bitch, man.
Hey, if anybody knows they make nitrous kits for lawnmowers, shoot me a PM. I'm definitely interested.
All right, fellas. Well, I enjoyed it, man. We'll be going to Orangeburg this weekend. We'll get some more film and some more pictures and all that for this week. We'll recap Orangeburg Mud Bog on Monday, and then we will preview the pit, man. Salute them.
Yeah. It's coming fast.
I know. Right around the corner.
I want to appreciate everybody that hung out with us for an hour and 10 minutes. If you could, man, hit the like and share button on your way out. And try to help us. I know we've been trying to reach 2,300 followers.
We're at 22 something now. We're trying to get them on back. We want 100,000. That's what we're trying to reach. We want that 100K. We want that 100K, dog.
Yeah, 100,000 followers. Yep. So like, share, follow, tell your friends. Yeah, tell everybody, man. We're trying to get get the followers up, keep promoting the sport, keep growing the sport, man. That's what we're here to do. So.
Well, if anybody's got a sweet video they want to put out there, our trucks on a build they want to let everybody know about, shoot a message to one of us. We want to let the community know what the mud racing world's up to.
Yeah,
that's right. Yep. And if you're building something and you want to get on here and maybe talk with us and ask some questions, just let me know, man. I'll bring anybody on here. I'm not. This is not. We didn't design this show to only have certain people on here. It's an inclusive show. Like Dave was telling everybody all this weekend long, I want this to become one of the most inclusive podcasts that we have out there for mud racing because I want guys to be able to come on here and ask for advice or talk about their truck if they're having issues or whatever. And then maybe guys in the comments can help them figure it out or we can help them figure it out. Or, that's kind of what I want to see it stem from. So, I hope everybody has a great week and we'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah. Sounds good, brother.
All right, dude. Later.
Yeah.